Welcome back to Awake and Bake, where we get high vibes and talk about the universe. I'm your host, Danny. If you're new here, hi, I'm Danny. I'm a psychic and a stoner. Usually I combine those two things, but today we're just gonna shoot the shit. Before we get into it, you're gonna need a couple things for today's episode. First, you're gonna need something to drink because I will not be responsible for you hooker whores being dehydrated. Wait, I forgot my water. And we back. I was about to tell you bitches off. Meanwhile, I didn't even have my own water. I'm drinking from my super cute water bottle. By the way, look at my nails. Why are they the cutest, witchiest thing you've ever seen? And then the next thing you're gonna need is something to puff on or hit or garden with, whatever you wanna say so we don't get age restricted. This is my High 90s Mango Mania. Finally, bitches, let's get into it. Today, I want to talk about customizing your human suit and why I like to do it. Today's episode is fully inspired by my friend JoJo. JoJo and I have been getting a lot of tattoos recently. We were talking about have you ever had tattoo flu or has your body gone into shock from the pain? Mine went into shock. JoJo got tattoo flu. Sorry to out your business like that. But they were saying to me, they were like, yeah, but I mean, it's a little bit of suffering and then it's worth it because then for the rest of my life, I get to feel way more at home and more comfortable in my own body. And I just feel more like myself. That changed everything for me. I knew that. I feel the same way, but I've never been able to put it into words quite so eloquently where I was like, yes, bitch. There are so many ways that you can customize your human suit so that you feel just more confident in your avatar or whatever you want to call it. So for me, I have sensory issues. I wear sweats basically every single day. So for me, the nails are the accessory. The tattoos are the accessory. The hoop earrings, a staple accessory, because I don't wear a lot of clothes that are super oh wow, her outfit is fire as fuck, because if it's not comfy in every single aspect of the word, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. And then I used to try to force myself to dress not a certain way, but just in ways that I wasn't comfortable in. I was like, yeah, this looks cute. It looks very cute. But when I put it on my body, even if it's flattering, it is so physically uncomfortable and my sensory issues are so intense, my whole day is ruined. I can't focus. I don't feel confident because I'm self-conscious because I'm oh my God, every little seam is bothering me. So now that I'm in a place where I can actually afford to get high quality tattoos, that's what I'm doing because I would love to still feel confident in my body without having to change how I feel comfortable just going out into the world. I don't want to have to wear things that I'm not comfortable in. I've basically got my shit down to a science. For me, big hair, don't care, cute fucking nails, hoop earrings, and tats. That is how I customize my human suit. That's how I kind of give myself okay, this is my look. This is my thing. This is what I like to do so that I feel confident when I go out into the world. You can do whatever you want. If you don't have sensory issues, you better wear all the click clack and bracelets on your wrist that you possibly can. You better wear jeans with all the buckles and seams. Do it for me because I can't. Take a hit. And I don't think this is weird or shallow to talk about because this is all part of the earthly experience. And there is really something to glamour magic. Now, this episode is not all about glamour magic. We're not going to talk about what it is and how to do it and da 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 da. I have a feeling that you have a general understanding of what it is. That being said, we came to Earth to do earthly things. And that means if we weren't supposed to customize our human suit, we would have been born with a fur coat on top of us to keep us warm. And then that fur coat would naturally shed when it's warm to keep us cool. But that's not what happens. We are allowed to dress our bodies however we want. We have fashion for a reason. You know what I mean? It's just I'm trying to utilize as much as I can to make myself feel good and have fun in this earthly experience. And not for nothing, there is something that makes you feel so good when you just take care of yourself. So actually my hairdresser, I love him so much. His name is Chris. And he was telling me that the reason he likes to wear very nice jewelry, he's a very much a all gold, real gold, nice quality shit. And he was yeah, but I feel better because I feel I'm treating my body and my human suit or my avatar, whatever you want to call it, it's this super special prized possession that deserves to be well taken care of and spoiled with high quality things. And I was ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I feel there's more than one way to customize your human suit. It's not all about how you dress. Like I said, something as simple as how you style your hair, something that you do every day. Or if you're somebody who's I love to bleach my eyebrows, or fuck, I'll shave those bitches clean off. Period, queen. LOL, I just keep noticing I talk with my hands so much. That's why I like having my cute little nails and my hand tats. I talk with my hands so much. They're always showing, and then I always feel like a bad bitch. Take a hit. And I really wanted to talk about this and bring it up today just because a lot of people just keep commenting and saying to me, you just keep getting a lot of tattoos? Are you sure? Let's not act like I didn't have a lot of tattoos before. I'm just getting more / bigger / nicer pieces now because I'm able to. But I've always wanted to. Since I was little, I was oh, my dad has a lot of tattoos. That's the look. That's what I want. And it's fun because none of this stuff is necessary. You can and should love yourself regardless of how you decorate your human suit. That's the basics. baseline. We're not doing all this shit so that we love ourselves. We already love ourselves, bitch. Look at you. You know who you are. You're that motherfucking bitch. It's fun because it's not necessary, because it's just a little cherry on top to get you more excited about life and doing every single day and being confident and getting the most out of your human experience. Like, this is a channel where we talk a lot about like the universe, which is very like spiritual shit. But I would love to also make it known that I am somebody who is grounded in the 3D and in reality, as well as partaking in the spiritual realm and the spiritual side of things. If you were just supposed to be a spiritual being, you wouldn't have come to Earth for the Earth experience. You're supposed to be a spiritual being on Earth having an Earth experience. So go for it, bitch. And don't worry about like, oh, but what if I dye my hair or I cut my hair and then I don't like it? It's hair, baby. It will grow back. They make wigs. You could dye it a different color. You could cut it a different way. If you're worried about it, get a wig first. Try it out. I'm not saying you have to do any of this. I'm just saying it isn't bad or vain or like self-centered to prioritize taking care of and customizing your human suit to the way that you like it and that you feel like the most confident in. Take a hit, bitch. I know this episode was short, but like I just keep getting a lot of comments about people being like, are you okay? Like, you're kind of doing like a lot of new ink recently. And I'm like, y'all didn't peep, I was inked up before. Also, like, this is part of the human experience. Like, I'm having a good time. If I want to get a biblically accurate angel on my chest, if I want to get little flames around my wrist, I think I'll be all right. If you want to pierce your eyebrow or your dick for all I care, fucking do it. You'll be all right. And that's all I had for you guys today. I just needed to like get this out there like a little PSA, not like a long form video. Literally just a PSA. If you needed to hear this, go out there, customize your human suit. You got this. Also, I don't know if you can see the tape. I got like an addition put onto one of my other tattoos. And so it's like covered in second skin. What I'm trying to say is life is short and it's not that serious. Enjoy the earthly experience. Customize your human suit. And as always, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma, and stay high.